All right, welcome back. Joining us virtually today, we have Daphne Olivier, the Unconventional Dietitian. Daphne, thank you so much for joining us virtually today.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Of course. So last week we kind of started the discussion. It's Diabetes Awareness Month, and today we're continuing it. We're talking about snacks. What are some snacks that people can consume that won't impact their blood sugar?
Right. So, snacking has become a way of life for most people for any variety of reasons. I do think we will talk about snacks, but I think before we talk about snacks, it's important to remember that meals are really where we want to focus our energy on. Snacks are really for whenever you go long periods of time between meals. So usually a meal should last you for about 6 or so hours. If it's going to be longer than 6 hours between meals, then a snack might be necessary. So in Louisiana, about 48% of the people in Louisiana have either prediabetes or diabetes. And so we know that blood sugar and insulin levels, so glucose and insulin are different things, and we know that they're greatly impacted by foods that we eat. And our culture lends itself to foods that are very high in carbohydrates. However, there are some snacks that we can incorporate that are not going to cause big fluctuations in blood sugar. And ultimately, that's what we're trying to eliminate is big fluctuations in insulin and blood sugar alike. So I want to give you 5 snacks. One is boiled eggs. So whether you like just boiled eggs or if you wanted to do something a little more fancy, like some deviled eggs and make something like that, that is going to be mostly some protein with some fat in there, and that's going to help stabilize blood sugar.
Wow.
Another would be something like an apple with peanut butter or almond butter, or my favorite is sunflower seed butter. So a little bit of sunflower seed butter or peanut butter on an apple is a great snack. That's a little combination of some protein, fat, and carbohydrate that can keep your blood sugar stable. Another would be mixed nuts. So whether it's just a combination of mixed nuts that you get in the grocery store, or if you stop into a gas station and they have mixed nuts, or even like a trail mix, that can work. Another would be hummus. So there's all different varieties and flavors of hummus.
It's my favorite.
Key, though, is that we have to be careful. Yeah, hummus is a big favorite, but we have to be careful with what we're eating it with.
Okay.
So hummus with cucumbers, carrots, any type of vegetable, bell peppers, maybe a few crackers mixed in there, but really kind of focusing on the vegetables more so than crackers or pita bread.
These are all great snack ideas. You're making me hungry, Daphne. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining us to continue this conversation for Diabetes Awareness Month.
Well, thank you for having me. There's a lot to be said about diabetes. So.
Absolutely. I'm sure we're going to continue this conversation throughout the month. If you guys at home, though, you want to rewatch this and learn more, or even have a question for Daphne, head to our website, klaf.com. Everything you need is going to be right there. But